Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, the wait. It has been so long. Ford unveiled the GT back in January of 2015 at North American Auto Show in Detroit. Fast forward a year and a few months later, spring 2016, they open up the application process for the Ford GT. I apply. Fast forward another like 4 months from there, it was July 2016. I get an email expecting to be declined. No way I'm getting the Ford GT. It's a yes. Another year later, May of this year, 2017, I get a call. Okay, we're ready to start the ordering process. We're gonna get going. You're gonna spec out the car. You're gonna get this thing going, and you should probably have the car before the end of the year. Didn't really happen then, but that's okay. There was delays across the board. It wasn't just me. Get an email back in August with a revised production timeline. Finally, a couple weeks ago, I get a call. We're resuming the production of the car. And today, we have in the mail received the ordering kit box for the Ford GT. Which I've been saying Ford GT this entire time, and maybe you have no idea what I'm talking about. It's a car. Well, obviously you know what a Ford is, but it's not like a GT Mustang. It is just the GT. Here, put an image on the screen for anyone who has not seen what a Ford GT is. There you go. It's pretty cool. 647 horsepower, top speed 212 miles an hour, twin turbo V6. Yes, it's a point of contention, but it seems to be brilliant from the reviews I've seen so far. Let's open the box. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have not been able to resist looking at other videos of this in the past, so I kind of know what it looks like already. But hopefully, for you watching this is the first time. Ford performance. Get a look at that. Let's open it up. Here we go. This is a real carbon fiber box. GT design spec. Are you ready to open this thing? It's like opening a seatbelt. So it says push, push, and lift. Nice and clean. Okay, it comes off, and then I believe, if I remember how it went from watching the other videos on it, you slide it off like that. Look at this. Oh, it's velvet lined. I'm just paying attention to the build quality of the box. It's a nice box.
Presentation is everything.
It is, really. How often do you get like nice boxes? You don't get nice box. Like, I'm gonna keep this box, and it's just gonna, why
Put a Christmas gift in there.
No, this is, no,
just for
no
you.
one else is getting that. So, in here, we've got all the like different swatches for like leathers, different, these aren't the actual wheels. This is not actually a piece of carbon fiber for the wheel here, but it kind of gives you the shape of it and the shade, I guess. So let's see what we got here. We've got the big highlights over here. These are the paint swatches, and I was told that you can unclip the stripes if you want to like mix and match. So it looks like, yes. And then you can switch them over to different paint samples. Oh my God, hold on. Ooh. This is actually a really nice red.
Are you being swayed on the red?
Dude, this is actually a really nice red.
It's a very like lush red.
Yeah, I don't know how well it carries over on camera, but I hadn't seen a GT in this color before in person. That is actually a really beautiful red. And I had heard people say online, like, if you see the red in person, it's really nice. And I was like, I mean, maybe you guys just really like red. This is actually a really nice, beautiful shade of red. I'm thoroughly impressed with this. I have to decide what color. This is the hardest decision ever. I think I've mentioned in videos before that I was thinking of going with either a matte black or a black with yellow stripes and yellow calipers. Bit of a holdup in that plan is that calipers cannot have customized colors, and yellow is not one of the ones that they offer, which means that kind of gets in the way of what I was looking to do, because if I have yellow stripes, I feel like the yellow calipers are kind of a necessity. Therefore, if I can't do yellow calipers, I'm thinking of going full custom color. But this red is really nice. Good Lord, this is a nice red.
Sounds like you're talking about wine. Good Lord, this is a nice red. Very smooth. Hint of tennis balls.
A hint of tennis balls in your wine. I don't know where you're getting
that's like a, have you never heard that?
Is that actually a thing?
With it has a hint,
Whatever color I do decide on, I'm actually gonna keep it a secret until we get to a video where I'm like at the factory and I'll do a color reveal. I still, though, have to figure it out. And it is gonna be a really tough decision. Yellow is extravagant, but I've actually seen the yellow in person before at LA Auto Show last year, and I wasn't super big on it, so it's not gonna be a yellow. This red is incredibly nice though. It is kind of swaying me. Okay.
You're even looking at it longingly over there.
I know. This is more of like a, standard non-metallic red. It's kind of like a Rosso Corsa Ferrari color. Anyway, all right, so these are the carbon fiber wheel models here, and this is 100% what I'm going with. I'm doing the carbon fiber wheels. I'm like, dude, there is no way that I am getting offered carbon fiber wheels on a car and not going for that, because that's gonna be so sick. So I guess that's sort of the gloss finish model. This is the matte finish. It's not showing what the actual carbon fiber looks like, so you kind of have to look up, throw an image on the screen of what they look like in person. These are the alloy wheels here, and I guess you can do a bunch of different shades of those, but we're also getting the different caliper colors, which this is helpful because one of the custom colors that I was thinking of doing, I would do, I think, orange calipers along with them, and so it's nice to actually see this in person and get that caliper color. And yeah, that looks good. That orange looks like it would match. I'm not gonna tell you what my custom color is that I'm thinking, but the orange caliper does look good there. So these are all of your wheel and caliper color options over here. Again, 100% going with the gloss black carbon fiber wheel. That's settled on. We have to decide on the exterior color before I know for sure the caliper color, but one of the options is orange. The other would probably be gloss black. It's probably between those two. It's kind of Halloween-y, I guess. So these are the interior samples here, the competition interior theme. Oh, I think that's because, so Ford has this special GT you can get that's like got everything stripped out of it. It's like a racing version of it. Maybe that's what this one is for, or maybe I'm totally off base. That has no air conditioning though, so unfortunately, as much as you purists might enjoy that idea, I'd prefer to have air conditioning. Most likely, I'm gonna end up going with the plain black interior. I think it's Dark Energy is the name for it, and it's just like black leather, black Alcantara, carbon fiber accents. Having orange leather interior could be a little bit excessive, potentially, and it also would have to match with the outside, and I don't know, black is just, it's easy. It works. 67 Heritage. Okay, so this is if you wanna go with one of the stock, like, option. They have like a whole theme that you can just choose and it sets all the options for you. It has like a number on the side of the car and all that stuff. You can do a red one or a matte black one. And they're just built after kind of mirroring the specs of old Le Mans cars. And then we've got one with white leather, and then we have one that has little hints of blue. The only thing that's sort of confusing me is that we have these carbon fiber swatches with all of them except for Dark Energy. And I think that there should still be carbon fiber accents in Dark Energy, but I'm gonna have to ask the person about that, because I do want carbon fiber on my interior. And I've seen carbon fiber in the images and when they've done walkthroughs, so I don't know why it's just like plastic, a black flat plastic rather than one of the carbon fibers. But anyway, these are our interior swatches. That's pretty much it. You know, I was kind of hoping that this would kind of, looking at this stuff would kind of just confirm my thoughts, and I'm a little bit disappointed that this red is really swaying me.
It's making you question, huh?
Yeah, it's really throwing me in a new direction, and I'm concerned about this. I'm gonna have to talk with the person on the phone and be like, so I assume you've seen the red in person. What do you think about that? Because damn, does that look good. The only thing though is, like, if I don't go a custom color, right? Then the problem is, there are probably a bunch of other people who are gonna go this spec, and you know, you kind of want some uniqueness, right? Which is kind of the benefit of going the custom route is, I have to ask, I don't know if they'll lock the color so only you get it once you go custom. That'd be kind of cool, so you're completely unique, but man, dude, that is a really nice red right there. This is not a thing where I'm gonna ask for feedback from you. As much as you probably have your preference, this has gotta be 100% personal decision for me. But, whoo boy, alrighty then. Things just got a little bit more difficult. But I guess that's it. We unboxed the box. I hope you've enjoyed if you have not seen this before on other channels. And now I have a very tough decision to make between my custom and this red right here. Because that, God, look at that in that light. Damn. 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 Well, hey, we're gonna wind it down there. I guess, you know, after this, the next video, I'm not sure what it'll be. Maybe it'll be me going out to the factory. Maybe it'll be some event where I get to go hands-on on the car. I'm really not sure, but I'm glad the process has gotten underway in full force. This is exciting. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.